up, you guys? It's Lena, and today I'm going to do my updated brow routine. Whoop, whoop. So I finally figured out the perfect way to do my brows. I love how natural these look. So if you like what you're seeing, please stay tuned and let's get started. First, I'll be using the spoolie side of the brush to comb my brows. I love this brush. This is from Crown Brush. It's a dupe to Anastasia's number 12. Next, I'm taking a Max Brow Finisher in Clear. It's basically a wax that you apply on your brows to lay your brows down. This also acts as a primer, so the powder will cling to the wax. Your brows will last longer throughout the day, so I highly recommend it. If you're on budget and if you can pick up only one product, then I will recommend this product, and this will last you a long time. Next, I'm just going to comb my brows with the spoolie side just to make sure that everything is in place, and I sometimes like to just pat my brows down so it's like flat and nice, and it looks really thick. It coats every single hair and just makes it in place. Now I'm going to take Anastasia's medium brown brow shadow. Is that what it's called? Yeah, in a darker side. This stuff is pigmented, so make sure you tap the excess off before you apply it. I like to map out my brows before I begin filling them in. So for the beginning of my eyes, my brows, I'm going to align my brush from the tip of my nose, and then I'm going to mark where it begins. Same goes to the arch. I'm going to measure it and line the brush from my nose into my pupil, and that's where the arch should be. And the end should start from the nostril to the end of the eyes, and that's where the end of the arch should be. I want to preserve my natural brow shape so it doesn't look too fake or awkward on me, so that's why I like to map out and follow this guide on how to create this most natural look. But then again, there's no particular rule to how you should do your brows. If you like archy brows, straight brows, Asian brows, I don't know, go ahead and do that. It's really up to you. And when I'm applying powder, I'm using very light feathery strokes to create that very gradient, soft look. And whenever you want to dip the brush back to the shadow, the brow shadow, make sure you kind of wipe your brush with the paper towel so it doesn't ruin your brow powder. And I'm not going to pick up any additional product to do my beginning of the arch. I want to keep the beginning of the arch pretty light to make it look more blended and natural. And I will be using the brush vertically to make a little small hair-like strokes to create that look, and blend it out with a spoolie to make it look blended. All the products that I'll be using in the video will be listed down below. Next, I'm using Studio Finish Concealer by MAC in NC20 to carve my brows. I'm using this itty bitty tiny brush. I love this. It really makes this precise line for me to carve my brows. So I've been loving this brush, and I have no idea where I got it from. It was just in my kit. My biggest pet peeve is when people have this really harsh concealer line on their eyebrows. So I want to make sure that I blend it out, but I try to blend the concealer out with a small tiny brush. And also I'm going to go in with the Crown Brush blending brush to just feather out that concealer to make sure that it blends into the skin. By carving your brows, it gives you the very clean, nice finish, and plus you can erase all the mistakes that you made when you are applying the brows. You can also use foundation if you don't have any concealer, but I really like this Studio Finish concealer because it's very thick and it doesn't really move that much. If you have really liquidy foundation or concealer, it's a little bit hard to control it. And I'm using a Crown Brush blending brush to blend out all the harsh lines that the concealer created. It's easier for me to use my brush than my fingers. To complete the look, this is so important. I love to use a brow gel to set my brows in place so it doesn't move during the day. and this will make your brows thicker and fuller too. I'm using MAC's Clear Brow Gel. You can buy it pretty much everywhere. I want to try Anastasia's Clear Brow Gel too, and if I get it, I'll let you know which one I like better. And this is it. That's all I do. This is my current routine, and it really looks natural. It doesn't look like I use a lot of products, but I really like the results that I get from these products. So if you like this, please give a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.